Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, good evening. Welcome to our first live stream in actually over a month or so. It's been a little while, so if everything's a little bit rusty, then it's just expected. We're going to be winging a lot of stuff today. It's going to be a little bit of freestyle, but obviously, you know, if you're here, why we're going to be having this live stream. There's going to be some freaking awesome giveaways. There's going to be some good stuff. Oh, shit. We've got a... What's that? Welcome to our first live stream in actually... I got that little echo in the background. Sorry. Get rid of that. All right. Well, let's see who's all here. Ramsey, yeah, welcome, buddy. Good to see you. Shirizi, got it right. It's been a while since I've said people's names out loud, so I want to make sure that I pronounce it properly. Hey, is the audio coming in good? I've tried a new live streaming setup today, so I want to make sure that everything is coming in properly and the audio is good with this wireless microphone, and the screen should be coming in much better, but I think like the feed that I'm looking at looks a little bit blurry. So I want to make sure you guys are getting a good feed too, and everything comes in clear because I have a lot of things I want to show you guys, and I want to make sure that you guys can all see it clearly. So Shirizi says, thumbs up. Video is bad. Oh, no, that can't be. If the video is bad, and that's probably because the Wi-Fi here is bad. That's not good at all. Because we have a connection here, and this connection is connected, and that connection is connected there. Everything should be set up. I don't know why the video looks so shitty. It's good, but the video is a bit slower. Well, damn it. That really is a bummer because I bought all these new connections to make it freaking awesome. But I think if you want like a really good live stream, you got to just be plugged into the wall. And we don't have a wall plug here. I don't think there's a wall plug anywhere around here. So I'm Wi-Fiing it. And I didn't think the Wi-Fi would be this shitty, but says it needs to focus. Well, my camera shows that it's focused. My feed on my portal shows that it's focused and everything looks good there. But then when I click over to the YouTube feed, it looks like shit. Well, bummer. That's no good. Maybe we should just scrap this whole camera thing and go right back to the webcam. That's really annoying because this extra feed, wonder if it's because I have it on. Oh, that's not useful. Yeah, I got it on 8. Let's put it on. Let's see if that makes a difference. Does that make a difference? No, that doesn't make a difference. I knew this would happen. This was my first time live. I was planning on doing a pre-live stream just to see how this camera setup would work, and yeah, just as I expected, it's a big fucking mess. Well, whatever. Let's see if we can adjust some of these settings, and maybe that'll help it out. I don't know. It looks like it's getting a little bit better, but maybe that's just because the Wi-Fi is getting stronger, or maybe because Tycho's watching porn on her phone. You're using all the Wi-Fi with, aren't you? Uh-huh. Well, damn. So I guess the best way to do these damn streams is to have a hardwire into the wall instead of using the Wi-Fi. But we don't have that. So much for this idea. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna go back to using this camera and microphone. I hope this one works a little better. We're back on the MacBook Pro without the special camera and microphone. We're just gonna go old school. Screw this. We don't need all this junk. This technology is just crap anyway. All right, does this feed look a little better? Oh shit, I just walked over to the YouTube site and it looks like it looks a little better now. You guys getting good audio? Is the audio good? Give me a thumbs up if the audio is good. Yeah, we got it. Okay, good. So this looks a little better. At least this feeds better. This is shit though. I didn't want to use the webcam that's on the damn computer, but whatever. I guess we got to deal with what we got until we figure out how to get a hard wire into this. But anyway, whatever. Good to see you guys all here. We got some more people jumping into the chat. Some people rolling into the live stream. We got a whopping 7 people in here right now. That's good though. We're gonna have a lot more coming. I know there's a few other live streams that people are coming over from to see this. Because we got shit we're giving away, guys. It's not just hear me talk, but we also have a surprise guest. I don't know if you guys saw in my Instagram stories, but over the last few days, I've been putting a thumbnail up, and there's a little blurred out photo. If anybody in the messages right now, anybody in the chat can guess who our surprise guest is, you're gonna get a free entry into the giveaway today. Actually, I'll give you 2 free entries to the giveaway because we have a surprise guest, and I hinted at it earlier this week. I was hoping somebody of you guys might chime in on it, but if you didn't, it's okay. You have a chance now before we get into the drawing because I've got all of the contestants right here so far. And I have a few extra slips because we're going to do some trivia here in the chat before we do the giveaway for a few extra entries. So how much we got? Cobrat's in the house. We got Wanamaker. Oh, what's up, buddy? All right. DJ For Real. That's what's up. If you guys don't know DJ For Real, DJ, are you still running your YouTube channel? Or are you just DJing now? Because he has some really good He had some really good YouTube videos. He was on cruise ships all over the world doing DJs for like celebrities and stuff. It was insane. And obviously with the pandemic, he's not doing that right now. But I don't know. Are you still running the YouTube channel or what? So let's see. So I got this all formatted out, and I hate doing this stuff, but I have a bad memory. That's why I write all this shit down, so I just don't forget like the things that I want to talk about. But what's more important than that is oh wait, we working the 2C now. Okay. Yeah, so we have a surprise guest, and I want to introduce him into the video live right now. But if any of you guys want to make a guess on who it might be, we'll give you 2 extra free entries into the giveaway tonight. So just so you know, I think we have 28 entries. So your odds of winning are pretty good. And if you get 2 entries right now, that's going to substantially increase your chances of winning. So you guys, look at this. We got jeans. We're giving away jeans. These are not just any jeans. These are like perfect. And I'm not bullshitting either because I wear them all the time. I actually wear them to bed. Look, I'm wearing them right now. I was actually going to put on something comfortable, and then I realized like most comfortable pants I have are these jeans. So yeah, here I am lounging. I don't know if you guys just saw my Instagram story, but Tycho was snapping some photos of me from across the room, just jamming in these jeans, getting ready for this live stream. Anyway, Stephanie, what up? We got a new name in the house. Cool. What's up, girl? It's a girl, right? Maybe it's not. Yeah, so I don't see any guesses for who the surprise guest is. Screw. Should we just bring him in right now? Should we just bring him in? You guys, yeah, we're going to bring him in. All right. So, guys, I want to introduce you to the person who made this all happen. Guys, please welcome to the live stream, Mr. Zack. We got audio? You chose to mute yourself. You need to unmute yourself.
Yeah, I was waiting just in case.
Hey, I appreciate it. What's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too. How's it going?
This is literally the first time we've actually ever seen each other face to face.
Yeah, I mean,
count it face to face.
I mean, the combination of work from home and the new digital age. That's honestly how like a lot of our team operates, especially right now.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of businesses are doing it this way, but just so you guys are aware, Zack is the co-founder of The Perfect Jeans. So he's got a lot of interesting stuff to tell you guys about the jean company and maybe kind of fill you guys in, because I know that you guys have been following along since I started as an ambassador with them, and you guys have seen some of their marketing stuff and the way that they market, the way that they comment, and the way that their social media is it's the most entertaining stuff. Even if you're not into like that kind of edgy humor, it's entertaining just to watch the banter going back and forth.
No, it's great. We like having a lot of fun. Obviously, the product is super comfortable and great and backs it up. But humor is definitely part of our brand, and that's what we lean into. And actually, yeah, there's a bunch of exciting stuff. I don't know if any of you guys know Pete Holmes, the comedian. He had that HBO show Crashing, but he actually recently bought a pair of the jeans, and he's probably going to have us on his podcast at some
Oh
point.
shit, yeah.
Yeah. So that was big. That was big for us because again,
Yeah.
we really lean into the humor, and that's like the most fun component of what we do. You know, making the product is awesome, and we intend to continue to grow certainly over 2021, 2022. But we're not really going to stray away from the edginess.
Even if Facebook puts you in jail?
Well, if Facebook puts us in jail, it'll be a problem. But yeah, we're trying to balance out right now. We're trying to avoid Facebook jail while consistently opening new platforms.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell like what is acceptable, what is not. And I was just talking to another TikToker who we started YouTube basically about the same time, and she has a very dry sense of humor also, but she blew up on TikTok, and then after like she's got 400 something thousand followers, she posted a video celebrating her first marathon. She did a marathon. She took a drink of some wine, and they banned her video because she's drinking alcohol. And I'm like, this, like, anyways, we're just talking about like the terms.
I don't know. I think
things that these social media platforms have.
I mean, it's crazy. They're pretty restrictive, and honestly, like anything that we're getting in trouble for is in response to someone who's like trolling and saying some ridiculous shit on our thread. So like, we're responding in a pretty humorous manner, and if you actually read through the threads, it's pretty obvious that we don't take ourselves too seriously. But yeah, hopefully we have some people at Facebook working on our side.
Yeah, and it's like you say, it's always in a response too, because I will see your response and then I'm like, what was the original comment that made you respond like that? That was like so brilliant.
Yeah, it's good. You have to go back, but we're definitely looking at new platforms too. Like, could do more YouTube and Reddit stuff. Like, honestly, yeah, we're going to continue to use Facebook and Instagram because that's where the core of the traffic is, and we'll try to make sure we stay under the radar. It's mostly getting in trouble when people try when they report the comment.
Right, it's usually because they got out bantered or they got outwitted.
Yeah, exactly.
A little butthurt because their comment didn't go strong enough.
Yeah, they got a little bit triggered.
So how many people are on your team right now, Zach?
So like the core of the team is really 8 people. But I'd say there are like 2 or 3 others that sort of operate as freelancers. I have a previous background in apparel, so like the production person and the designer are people that I've worked with in the past. And then we utilize this company Thesis Testing for a lot of our ads and marketing. They're terrific. And my co-founder, Ovadia, helps manage a lot of the logistics, customer service, and strategy, along with Jess, who does the customer service. She's fucking amazing.
Imagine she's got to be in order to like respond to a lot of the comments that you set up.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we through Ashley, which is great. Like, and right now, even the customer service. Hold on, did you hear that in the background? I don't know what's going on in my home here. It's all good.
You got a break in?
No, I'm safe. I'm safe. Yeah, where was I? Even the customer service, we try to keep like a very humorous aspect. Right now, we're setting up just like a Google Voice call for direct telephone customer service because we didn't have that before. But for now, I have it hooked up to my personal cell phone. So if you ever call the Perfect Gene, it's going right to me.
All right. So any of you ladies or gentlemen out there that want to get in touch with him,
Hey, yeah, up there on the side.
buy
Happily
a pair,
married though, but
buy a
you
pair
know,
of jeans. That's the way to get in. So it looks like more people are starting to join into the stream. We got a few more people watching now. I don't want to get too deep into the drawing just yet because I don't know. It's really interesting for people who don't know. I don't even know where I'm going to go with this, but fuck it. Let's just skip off that. It's funny. You know what? I don't find myself talking as vulgar as I do until I start talking with you because I know like
I'm very free form. I'm not like, you know, at one point, certainly, I guess, high school, college, I was restrained while I was still in a classroom. But as I progressed, even unfortunately or fortunately, even in business settings, it just sort of flows naturally. Like I don't realize. I mean, that's part of the branding too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's in the slogan, right?
Yeah, man.
Well, and I always check to see how much like I can get away with without getting my videos taken down. But I've also been very conservative on the other end too, because I don't want we have such a kind of a small channel right now, and I don't want to lose any of the viewership and any of the views, the videos that do well, just because somebody gets sensitive about an F-bomb or something like that. But if you think
it happens. I mean, I try to stay away from it on these sort of things, and of course, for the safety level of the channel,
exactly.
Sometimes it just comes out.
you got people like Dana White and Gary Vee, people who are entrepreneurs and owners of their business, just going around blasting, and it's just natural talk, you know. So I guess it's just a different platform, right?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, hopefully there are just more like slightly more liberal platforms in terms of, you know, just like not over restricting people. I mean, there's a certain measure there that, you know, perhaps people should intervene, but like generally, if it's just free form speech and it's humorous and it's clearly branded as humor, it's the same thing as like censoring comedians. It doesn't make sense, right? Like once you start censoring comedians, you're really losing like what's driving humor and people laughing around everyday culture. You need at least a little bit of that.
Absolutely. Like it definitely adds a different level to what is being said, you know, like, because when you restrict yourself just naturally, it comes across in the way that you're talking. And some people have even said that, like in some of my recent vlogs, about how I'm starting to like not censor out certain words, and they're like, oh, it just feels a little bit more authentic and natural, rather than putting the little squeaky sound effects or sensor noises in there to break it up. And you know, I feel like it's easier to edit that way too. But
yeah, exactly. It's nice and it's free form. I mean, hopefully, again, like some of the, I don't know, for like the community guidelines that a lot of the platforms make it difficult. We keep looking at new platforms. Like I'll send you an invite too. I've recently been exploring Clubhouse, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah, you were telling me about that. I haven't checked into Clubhouse. It sounds like a nightclub.
Yeah, it does. I mean, so it's this app that was sort of launched mid-pandemic, and it's basically it's audio only, and there are various topics of discussion, and there's either one or multiple moderators, and the moderator just chooses the topic of discussion. So like it ends up being super free form. So people are using it for business, people are using it for debate, people are using it to like have a celebrity discussion.
Is it like a podcast?
Well, yeah,
with ranging topics,
except it's live, right? Like anyone can ask to join the stage. So it's like there's a stage and a moderator. Anyone can ask to join the stage, and the moderator sort of controls who goes up and down. So it's a free form conversation where the moderator is in control, and it's audio only. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
I'll send you an invite. You should check it out.
Yeah, that's interesting. It's so weird because as you were mentioning, like trying to get involved, getting the perfect gene involved on different platforms, I finally found that like I don't know that it's my age. I think it's just my attention span and
Hmm.
my bit workload that I finally am at a point where I am not up to date on all the platforms. Like I just there's so many platforms now that I'm not
Yeah,
active on at all.
yeah,
And I think it's getting to that point where you have to like really focus in on one or two or three
yeah,
because you just get spread too thin and it's hard to create content separately for each one of them. And
yeah.
then
A lot of
you,
work.
yeah, and then you get into something like what you're talking about, Clubhouse, where it's audio only and it's live, so you can't pre-record something and throw it on there because you're
Yeah,
missing
it's
the
different.
interaction of it.
Yeah, it's definitely different. But like also in our scenario, we have to try every platform in case someone decides to throw us off one.
Yeah.
We don't really have to. We gotta explore Snap. We haven't started with Snapchat. We have to try that out next.
Yeah, I started. That's funny. I forgot all about Snapchat until
Yeah,
just like a couple days ago. Somebody was posting a TikTok that was you. I guess it was a Snapchat filter originally,
yeah, yeah.
and took it as I don't have Snapchat, so I looked at the filter that people were using, and then I just made an edit out of it, and a video went viral, and it got like 16 million views because everybody's trying to figure out how I did it with the filter, and
Right.
then
Oh,
it wasn't the filter. Obviously, it was editing, but
yeah.
so like yeah, there's the Snapchat. I thought Snapchat was just about sending sex photos for like
Yeah,
transparent.
right.
Right?
We're a little old for some of these platforms.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
But yeah,
there's Reddit is a good source too,
Reddit's a good
and
source.
I haven't even explored that. Then my partner here, he got me on LinkedIn, and he's like, "No, you need to be on LinkedIn because that's the professional background, and you're going to get involved with people professionally that way." And I'm like, "Okay, great." And then I saw when I originally got on LinkedIn years ago, it wasn't a social media platform. I
Yeah,
got on it just recently, and I'm like, "Holy shit, this is completely different." It's you can like and you can send comments and all this stuff that
yeah.
just another.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, especially over the next 5 to 10 years. I mean, also from the business perspective and self promotion, just what
For sure.
platforms you should use and where you should spend your energy. Um, we're gonna, we're gonna try to expand to most of them. But yeah, we'll see.
And we'll see even which platforms stay around. I mean, you've
Yeah,
seen what happen with like Vine and Musically and
yeah,
these platforms, and they get taken over by other companies. And so,
yeah.
which ones will still be around at the time? And so, how long has the Perfect Gene been in business?
Yeah, so the concept for it was probably conceived about 2.5 years ago. But again, I've been in the apparel business for a long time, just not in the direct consumer space. But we really ended up launching it at the start of this year, sort of like right into the pandemic. But thankfully, like due to customers like you, and I'm sure people here, it's pretty much like far out sorry exceeded our expectations for the first year, which has been amazing. And
Especially being a pandemic year.
yeah, especially during the pandemic, you wouldn't necessarily, obviously we have a stretchy comfortable jean that you can sort of wear anywhere, even at home, but like the expectation that people would actually wear jeans in a pandemic. I got mine on too.
Hell yeah, it's like pajamas.
Yeah, we obviously weren't sure that it would work, but we really had a pretty vigorous customer response. And a lot of it is to that humor and to that edginess. And the product, of course, is awesome and backs it up.
It
Uh,
really is.
yeah, it's an unbelievable product. Like it's super stretchy, very durable, very comfortable. I have a long background in denim, so as far as washing techniques and that sort of thing, fit as
Okay.
well. Like we had that repertoire all sort of built in. But yeah, like the humor component of it, it was obviously part of it from the beginning if you look at the site. But
Yeah.
we didn't expect so many men to be triggered so badly by 2% spandex. So like once that started happening, that's what we really leaned into. Um, it's like going
Follow
after
your
that.
trolls, right? The
Yeah,
trolls is gold.
yeah. It's just ridiculous. If you're a full grown man and ultimately you can't handle 2% spandex, I don't know. Like, we deserve to troll you a bit.
Yeah, I am amazed like how much time, I don't know if you use a lot of time, but like
Yeah.
I find myself now dealing with the TikTok, trying to formulate responses in a way that
Oh yeah.
the perfect gene would respond, because
Yeah,
my
yeah.
response isn't nearly as witty as yours are. And so I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's
I
the
got to sit there
thing.
and think about it for a second.
Well, it's I mean, we're actually trying to like speak to a few part-time comedians and a few people to sort of lighten the load a bit. I've been managing a lot of the ad threads and that sort of thing for a long time, basically for the whole first year of this. But it is something where I'm looking to sort of spend more time on other components of the business. But
Yeah.
it's gotten to the point where it's really easy and natural for me because I've written so much copy, and I just have like a pretty good memory. So I lean into alliteration primarily,
Yeah,
like
I've seen
multiple
that.
cities, that sort of thing. So I lean into that. I have my repertoire of vocabulary to work with. They're not all winners, ultimately, but
No,
more frequently than not, they're pretty funny.
give your testes a resty,
Give your testes a resty.
a home
Your
for your
testes
homies.
your testes new besties.
So when you said you were going into, like 2 years ago, the concept kind of came. What were you just
Yeah.
sitting there in some jeans and you're like, my balls are fucking hurting, or like what? Like, what? Where did the
Well, I
idea
mean
like we need to make Mandex and like get some
yeah, I
like,
mean
stretchy
that
balls?
component of it is ultimately more of a metaphor again for the overall lower limb liberty. But for some of
Here
you
you go.
larger bald men, I'm sure you've had that experience of your nuts being crushed. But yeah, it was a few things like we saw an emerging trend towards more and more stretch denim broadly. Uh,
Okay.
even a lot of the people that like criticize our brand don't
Mhm.
realize they're already wearing stretch in their jeans.
Right.
Like we were out to make a better stretch jean, not the first stretch jean. Like we already saw the market trending in that direction. We're just here to make it perfect.
Well, it's funny because when you think of jeans, jeans and stretch are not synonymous. They're like
Yeah,
they're they're opposites. So it's weird to like think of like I'm gonna go put on jeans because I want to be comfortable.
right.
I
Yeah,
I when I was working as a real estate leasing agent, I
yeah.
would be wearing suit and tie every day, and I was like I just couldn't wait to get home to jeans, but my jeans weren't very comfortable, and
Right.
I wanted something different than I was wearing all the time. And
Yeah,
now I'm working out in athletic clothes all day during
you're
the
right.
work
Right.
teaching preppies. I'm like, oh, I just want to wear jeans. And now
Yeah,
I've actually been wearing the jeans every day when I'm working over
yeah,
there. And I feel it gives me a little bit of a unprofessional look because I'm not wearing athletic clothes,
yeah.
but like everybody, all the students, they understand now. They're like, oh, those are those jeans,
Right.
huh? And yeah, and I
Yeah,
wear them when I'm catching
exactly.
because I can stretch my legs. And
Yeah, and I think like sorry, I'm gonna sneeze, I think. One second. No, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I think broadly, like people are looking for just more versatile apparel that can be used sort of in all situations. Again, like
yeah,
from the bar to the gym to the office place, and you've seen a general trend with apparel more broadly, like just getting more and more casual. Uh,
hmm,
and certainly, like the current and new work from home environment will only like further emphasize that trend.
that's
Um,
true. I guess I
but
didn't think
yeah,
about it as much as
yeah,
being like a work from home kind of work uniform, but
yeah,
like because it is comfortable, it is like something that you could like obviously be wearing at home, and you're like instead
exactly.
of putting on your pajamas, you just put on your jeans, and you're still just as comfortable.
Or having no pants at all.
If you could figure out a way to sell no pants, then
I don't know. I think we can figure it. I think we'll be able to figure that out.
I have had a few of our fans on the channel
Yeah,
asking, is there going to be a belt coming out for those people
that's
that?
actually a great idea. So we've thought about that. Yeah, that's in the pipeline. We're probably not doing it until June or July. We're trying to really figure out like what proper material to use that's still like super presentable and on brand.
Right.
First things we're gonna do a gray pair and a white pair that are coming in February. We're expanding sizes up to 50 waist. Then we're gonna roll in some shorts in April. And then like we did some of these novelty t-shirts, but we're gonna do like a perfect black and white t-shirt. That's simpler, long lasting, and just has an awesome feel. But belt as an accessory is definitely something I'm looking into.
Okay. Yeah, and that's good because I was going to ask also about the shirts because I just like the feeling of the shirt as it's like wearing a shirt.
Yeah.
But
we're gonna do a much better version than that.
I've been wearing it so much the ink is starting to fade out a little bit because I wear it all the time.
That happens.
But I also don't have a lot of clothes.
Do like in black base start out. But yeah, stretch, awesome hand. Probably gonna use organic cotton although. It'll be awesome.
Right on.
Yeah.
Sweet.
This is my pack.
Your video is cutting in and out. I was missing some of the audio.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Is it good now? Good.
Is it good now? Can you hear me now? Yeah. Yeah, you were saying something about the shirt and like you were thinking about some. Yeah. I missed the part you're talking about the shirts here at the end.
Yeah, I mean we're just gonna create again a stretchy, comfortable white and black shirt. Probably gonna use organic cotton, and then after that we're probably looking to bring in belts for June or July. Obviously, that's a natural pairing. Makes a lot of sense. But yeah, I was just saying, happy to answer any questions from the audience.
Yeah. So guys in the chat, if you guys have any questions, feel free to like put them in there, and I'll highlight them for him.
Yeah, definitely.
I apologize. There was a few people that joined in earlier that were wondering about the time of the video. I actually had to change the video a couple different times because yesterday I wasn't feeling very good. I think it was the endorsement. The endorsement asked a few times about the time of the live stream. I'm glad you made it in any case, but yeah. We're here, and I had to get Zach. He's a busy guy. I had to get him on the live stream, so I wanted to make sure that he was here with us. On the topic, I know we're like getting down the road of like alternative merchandise and stuff. Do you ever consider making an anti-khaki jean that's a khaki colored jean?
Well, we get asked that pretty frequently. We're gonna do other colors first, not khaki. I mean, it's too off-brand. We're gonna start with a white and gray jean, and then maybe at some point we'll do a timber, not a khaki.
Yeah, you don't want to call it khaki.
I don't think. Yeah, I mean, there are enough brands out there ultimately selling khakis. I understand, like, for certain people to work, it becomes somewhat of a necessity. But like, if we ever do that, it is a long, long time down the line.
Funny, I find myself now spotting people with khakis and automatically assuming they're an idiot or a douchebag. I mean, we'll be walking through like Ross, and she'll see the khakis, and she's like, "Oh, there's a fucking khakis."
No khakis. Honestly, like khakis are really off trend right now, so nobody really should be wearing khakis unless they have to. They're way off trend. No one wants Dockers.
No, not at all. Unless you're working some like phone. What is that? Call center.
Oh yeah. If you're Chad or what is it, Chad?
Chad, yeah, that's
from Allstate. Is it who from Allstate? It's Chad. I'm
Chad.
Chad. What are you wearing? Khakis.
We got a question for you, Zach.
Yeah.
Are you gonna model one of your pieces?
Oh, my jeans? I'm always modeling my jeans. I have them on right now. This is never.
But sticking your leg up in the air is not modeling. I think they want to see some package, like see how much space you got.
Hold on, I
gotta get the camera right, huh? Oh, there you go.
I can't really do it as well as Ryan, but that was my go.
You just gotta grab your crotch and say nice.
Nice.
It's funny that actually started out. I thought that was gonna be a funny catchphrase, and then I started using it a lot, and it seemed to like die out on me right away. And
I mean, that was a killer ad.
It was, right?
Yeah, it's a killer ad.
And it was so off the cuff too. It was just like, oh, I got the jeans, and I didn't plan the video other than that little special effect. It worked.
It's unusual. Like, and also it's just impossible to tell what customers are ultimately going to respond to because it was so natural, like, and straightforward. It just happened, and it worked amazingly well as an ad. Yeah,
and I think that's what a lot of them, like a lot of stuff that goes viral, isn't like set up all professionally sound staged and lighted. It's just shit that people shoot on their phone.
Yeah,
like I saw another thing of that doggy face 420 guy. He's sponsored by Walmart now. Like,
really?
Yeah, he's got electric skateboards. He's got I can't even keep up with it. It's ridiculous. And all he was doing was just filming himself on a skateboard. But whatever. So here's another question for you from Sharizy.
Yeah.
She said, you can read that, right?
We're definitely gonna do women's jeans. I don't know if it's something that we do this year, just because we're gonna be focused on developing the men's product, just like, again, expanding sizes, putting in new colorways, that sort of thing. But we've gotten actually quite a few requests, and it's 100% part of our pipeline. And one of the other things that was requested specifically with our women's jean were regular size pockets, because that's consistently a problem with product that's made for women, because the pockets are too small and often force women to buy a handbag to put their stuff in the handbag.
Right.
But yeah, we're definitely going to do women's jeans in the near future. Maybe for holiday this year.
Tycho's getting excited over here. She's laying in bed and she's like, oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, no, sorry,
I'm not bringing it this year.
Probably not. Girls towards the end of this year, early next year.
There's a pretty big market. I mean, there's a lot of different jeans out there for women already that are pretty stretchy, right?
Yeah,
it's not really a man product, which is why you kind of gives you a little bit of an edge in the market right now, right?
Yeah, it does. But honestly, like, we've gotten feedback now from various like girlfriends and wives who have felt our jean and like much prefer it to the fabric to what they're currently getting. So even though we intended to do it beforehand, like, the actual demand from people actually touching and feeling the fabric has only increased, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And yeah, like, I think, again, the fabric we're using was based off of like many years of experience in really studying the market. And we believe it will actually be applicable for both men and for women.
Yeah.
Different fits, but yeah.
Well, and that was one of the things I was trying to convince people, like, when they were watching the vlog, because I think 70% of our viewers are women.
Yeah.
And like, you can get these jeans. Trust me, when you put them on your guy, you're going to still enjoy them. So
yeah, definitely. We had this little segment on like Fox Baltimore, and the newscaster, like, really, she absolutely loved the jeans.
Yeah.
She was freaking out. Yeah.
You're right. Like, the material, the soft, whatever, they're super soft.
So nice.
DJ For Real asked, what colors did they come in?
Yeah. So right now, we have a black wash, 2 dark blues, sort of a tinted yellowish wash, a light wash, and a medium wash. But then we're coming out with the white and the gray in February. And then we're probably going to expand to a few more like solid colors just to diversify. But yeah, that's where we are right now.
Yeah, it's funny because when I was looking at the website, I'm like, oh, I want to get a pair. I couldn't figure out which color to get. And I'm like, I would get black if I was going to be formal.
Yeah.
Like, trying to choose what color. And then when I got these jeans to do for the carpool, like, the two that I least thought were going to be my favorite are my favorite: the cowboy and the indigo,
cowboy,
or the Joker indigo ones.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing the cowboy ones right now, but the way that they look, I think it's just the photo. Maybe that's on the website. It looks like they're really washed, or
they're
not.
We had some issues editing that photo. It comes off a bit too tinted on the website. We're probably going to have to reshoot that wash. It's still tinted, but in person, it's definitely something that's like more manageable and fashionable.
It definitely is. Like I liked it because it said cowboy, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna get the cowboy. But then I looked at the picture and like, oh, it looks like shit. And then Tycho said, well, get it anyway. Get it anyway, because at least if one of the jeans that rips during the carpool, it could be one of the shitty ones that you don't want. So then I was like, well, worst case scenario, we'll make shorts out of them. So now we got to figure out which ones we're going to make shorts out of.
That's great. I don't even understand how you do half of the stuff that you do. It's pretty spectacular.
I appreciate it. Well, it's a lot of stupidity, to be honest. Like the funny thing is the way that I discovered this talent for hanging from my teeth. It was kind of interesting. Tycho and I were wrestling one day, and she was wearing these really thick sweatpants, and I just grabbed her like I was a dog, and I started wrestling around with her, like shaking my head back there. Then I stood up, and I picked her off the ground, and I was like, "Holy shit! I'm surprised this went."
Just day to day, picked her off the ground.
Just it was like kind of funny and random. But then I was like, I wonder if I could like really train this as a skill, and then I started searching into it, and there's tons of people in circus over the lineage of circus that have done this, and I mean,
exactly,
it's incredible. Like the amount of strength that some of these guys I've seen, they can hold themselves and another person underneath them, which like I've done that for like 1 second or a half second, and I got a photo of it, so it looks like I'm holding her without my hands, but like the pain that goes through your neck and this,
oh my god,
it's such a weird thing. Anyway, we don't have to get deep into that, but it is something that's I also like the idea of it because of the shock value. Like I do flying trapeze because I really enjoy it, but it's also one of those shock value acts where people like they're thrown back. And I didn't want to do all of the like pretty stuff where you have to be graceful because I don't have grace. But
I don't have grace.
Well, and I want to do something then that I would be able to use more of the shock value and my strength. So that's how it kind of turned me on to that route. But
cool, awesome.
Let's see if we have any other questions in here. I really don't have any pockets.
Yeah, if there are no questions, we can hop into the giveaway situation.
Yeah. So I just wanted to give you guys that are here in the chat an option for one more. I have a trivia question for you guys. For one more entry, I have one last blank strip of paper here. In the vlog, the first person to answer this will get an extra entry because there are some people that are in the chat right now that aren't even entered into the giveaway. And that may be because you didn't either like the video or you didn't catch the ways to entry. Doesn't matter. You're here in the chat, so we're going to give you a chance to get this blank sheet here. In the video, I mentioned how much there was a test that was done in Chicago in 2008 that said how much pressure it took to tear a pair of typical denim jeans. So the first person in the chat room that can answer that successfully will get their name on one of these entries, and then we will shuffle them up and we will go right to the giveaway. Because I think I'm keeping Zack up past his bedtime.
All right, muted myself for that. I think my wife's gonna call me in for dinner real soon.
Oh shit!
No, I'm actually out in Sedona right now for a few days.
Oh yeah,
Escape New York.
Really? So how long are you there now?
So I'll be here basically until New Year's, and then heading back to the city, probably straight into a lockdown. But I love New York City. Whatever.
It's not getting any further, is it?
No. All right, awesome.
All right, we have one guess for 50 psi. No, it's actually the weight is in pounds. So if you want to guess in pounds, do you have skinny size jeans? And by skinny, I mean bigger jeans for us bigger guys. So DJ for real, come on.
Skinny jeans?
I can't believe
we have skinny feminine clothes.
So
and going up to 50 waist and 36-inch inseam. So really for everyone getting there.
Yeah, and definitely the skinny jeans. I wore them when the slim ones, because the skinny is way for me. The slim ones, like they kind of felt like spray-on jeans. They were comfortable because the material at least is comfortable. But then when I got the athletic fit, it just it's so much more comfortable.
If you're doing pretty substantial leg lifting, I'd lean towards the athletic fit. For me, I go slim.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and like it was good because the slim pair that I had, I was able to give to my roommate here, and he loved them, and it fits him better for him. So what about accessories made of jean materials such as bags? Cobra, I imagine that's going to also come when the woman line comes out, right?
Yeah, I'd say definitely belts first. As far as other accessories outside of belts, there's not that much that we'll probably do in the men's space. But yeah, once we progress it to women's jeans, we'll definitely expand product categories. There are a lot of the market for men's jeans is pretty big, though. We intend to make our moves there first.
All right, and Chris Hansen. So, what is his price point?
If you're talking about price point, I'm not for sale.
Yeah, and if you're interested, the prices are on the website. I think they're $79.99.
Yeah, it's $80 on average. Yeah,
$80. But there is a link in the description down below. You can use my coupon code. You get 25% off.
Yeah.
Only for those people that are here in the live stream. If you're watching this back on the replay, I'm going to leave that code on there.
No go on the replay.
But actually, you have a chance to win it for free. So, so far, nobody has answered it correctly. Shirazi said 20 pounds. DJ Farrell said 8 pounds. The endorsement, 164 pounds. Correct. Congratulations. The endorsement, you get another entry. All right. So, congratulations. So, we have now 23 total entries, and a lot of them are actually for the same people. The endorsement, actually, I have a list over here. Quite a few people did multiple entries, which was very, very good for them, because I think that's really going to increase your chances of winning, especially because there was only 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 total people and 24 entries, 22 entries. So here are all the entries, everybody's name, the endorsement. You have a couple of them in here. We don't have to go through them all, but I promise you, if you guys responded, a comment in that video, if you went on to The Perfect Gene and followed their Instagram and commented on that, tagged somebody in that video, if you went to subscribe on TikTok, or if you screenshotted any part of the video and put that in your Instagram story, you're definitely in this. So congratulations for entering. For those of you that aren't entered, no worries. You guys are going to be able to see and witness the fun that's going to happen pretty soon. Actually, I don't need to fold all these out. So I got my lucky drawing box. I'm gonna shake these up. You guys want to? Yeah, Cobra, you're into. Switch this all around. We got 15 people watching right now.
Let the drawing begin.
So I made this box. Funny story about this box. It's been sitting in my room. That's not a glory hole, but it's been sitting in the room for I don't know how long now, like a month or two, because I was still planning on doing a video where Tycho reaches through here and touches some object and tries to figure out what it is.
Nice.
Different objects of different textures and stuff. But I still haven't gotten around to making that video.
Oh, that's such a funny competition.
And so many different ideas of things I wanted to put in there too, without like sabotaging my wife and getting her to really hate me.
Yeah, definitely be careful with that one.
Not a cockroach, of course not. Okay. So it is officially 7:49. When it hits 7:51, we will do the drawing. Anybody else that wants to get in the drawing, go and enter by the different ways that you can enter. You want to do the drawing, Tycho?
You're done.
Your face? No. Okay. Well, you don't have to do it. I'll do it. All right. You enjoy what? Listen to us talk.
Having fun here.
All right. So
who is entered?
Who's entered? All right. So screw it. We're gonna do the drawing right now. And I know people are you guys are gonna leave the chat whenever we already come up with a winner. But hey, we have some other things that we want to talk about. And Zack might go because he has other things to tend to. But I have 2 more things I want to share with you guys. And actually,
Wait, how many jeans? We're only giving away one pair?
I don't know. What, you got something else in mind?
Is it one pair right now? We only got one. Let's increase it for now to 3 pairs of jeans
What?
that we're giving away.
Wait a minute. You're gonna give away jeans too?
I'm giving away 2 pairs. You're giving away 1 pair? That
Way to upstage me, bro.
Though. Yeah. I'm going to transfer my 2 pairs to you, Ryan, and you're now giving away 3 pairs of jeans, just in case I have to hop off.
All right. So what we'll do is for the first one, we'll pick from this Glory Hole box. For the second pair, what we'll do is I will have Tycho pick a number 1 through 10, and whatever number she chooses, I will go up that many comments in the chat, and that person will be the winner for the second pair.
That works.
That's pretty good, and that'll get some more people talking and chatting. I will put a mark or something whenever she gives me the number, and then my comment, that many numbers up from my comment, will be the winner. All right, let's get the first one, huh?
Ooh.
That's pretty awesome, man. Zach's giving away some more jeans, guys.
Yeah, that's a fun conversation. I appreciate the questions and the comments. I hope you continue to support the brand. We're having a lot of fun here. And if you check out our social media accounts as well, I'm sure you'll have at least a little laugh.
Oh, absolutely, guys. If you guys haven't been following their Instagram, definitely go over there. If you haven't been following their TikTok, well, then I don't know what to tell you. All right, we're going to go into the glory hole. Obviously, you see this is not staged because I cannot see what's going on inside this. But I found a piece of paper. And the winner is the endorsement. Congratulations. So the endorsement you have won.
The endorsement got the question right and won?
Yeah. So the endorsement actually had, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 3 entries. So it's possible if we do another drawing out of the box that he wins again.
Oh, man. Let's see.
So here's what you guys need to do. If you do end up winning in this giveaway, direct message me on Instagram or TikTok or, well, give me some way to message you. Either way, I think Instagram's probably the best way. And then I will we will solidify all the information that you need to get the free jeans, okay? So yeah,
I can hit you up with those codes.
Yeah, that'll be the best idea. So the endorsement, congratulations, you're our first winner. All right, so let's find the second winner. The second winner is going to be whatever number Tycho chooses, 1 through 10. As soon as I put in my comment here, Tycho, pick a number 1 through 10. 1 through 10, what number will she pick? All right. Yeah.
8.
8. Did you guys hear that? Or do you guys believe me? I'm being honest. She said 8.
8.
Of course you always pick 8. 8's your favorite number. So 8 comments up. The endorsement 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. DJ for real.
DJ for real.
Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. DJ for real, our second winner. All right. Congratulations, guys. It sucks like doing the giveaway like this where you can't hear people cheering or screaming. It's like, woo!
DJ for real.
Where did that come from?
I was being the audience. It's like watching sports now too. There's only a digital audience.
I was looking at the YouTube feed and there's like a 4 or 5 second delay, so I didn't see your mouth shaping like you were making that sound. So that's why I was like, what the hell was that?
Yeah, DJ for real. All right, who's getting the last free pair?
All right, so how should we give away the last one? Should we do a trivia? Should we do
we could do a trivia.
Who was the first person? I got an idea. Let's do this. All right. So for the last one, you're going to go to the Perfect Jeans Instagram.
Check it out.
And well, no, this might be difficult to check. No, I don't like this idea because it's gonna be hard to tell. I was gonna say go to the Instagram and then again on one of the photos tag somebody, but it's gonna be hard to tell. You'll be able to tell right now who pops up first, right? If somebody comments.
Oh yeah, I can chat. I can tell right away.
Okay, so here's what we'll do. I will announce a photo. I will show you a photo on the Perfect Jeans Instagram right now, and whichever photo I point to, the first person to go over there and tag one of their friends will win the third pair of jeans, absolutely free, any size, any color, and any style.
And I will let you know the winner on the basis.
Just so you guys know, I'm going to give you a second to get over there to the Perfect Jean on their Instagram right now and make sure that you are liking and following their Instagram before I pick which photo you're going to tag. But just for information, the sizes go from 28 to 38, right?
Size range?
Yeah.
We're actually 28. We're 28 to 42 right now.
28 to 42.
Yeah, and then it's gonna be up. It'll be up to 50 waist by February. And
so this is gonna pretty much fit anybody that's in this chat that I can.
Yeah, it'll. I mean, at least by February, it'll 100%.
And it's a good gift for anybody. The other thing is there's 3 different styles. You have skinny, slim, and athletic. So whatever you feel as far as how much bagginess you want. And then the other thing is there's 6 different colors. They go from a dark blue all the way up to or black, dark blue, a little lighter blue, medium blue, cowboy, and then the indigo. They have every color in between. You guys can pull up on their website after you win this. And it makes a good gift for somebody for New Year's, or I don't know if it'll get there in time, but it doesn't matter. You guys are going to get a free pair of jeans because Zach is freaking awesome and generous. So, all right. So if you guys are open to Instagram right now, which photo is it going to be? Which photo is it going to be? That one's kind of funny, that Insta reel, just the thumbnail of your face. All right. The first person to tag a friend on this photo. First person to tag a friend on this photo wins the pair of jeans.
Still waiting.
What if I do it? Can I win?
If you get there in time, I think.
Boom!
Ryan stole the jean from you.
Hey, I won another pair of jeans.
Oh, that's it, Ryan. I guess Ryan won.
No, we'll see.
No, we're still waiting. Who's coming? Who's winning for real here?
All right, so this is the photo.
We had someone commenting.
This Instagram photo on the Perfect Jean and tag a friend.
Chris was pre-commenting, but then he didn't comment on the right photo.
Oh no! Well, we still have time.
The endorsement one. The endorsement got it. Jean number 2 for the endorsement.
He's really stocking up, huh?
Stocking up.
All right.
Stocking up. All right, the endorsement is the winner. I gotta hop off, guys. This was a lot of fun. We'll definitely do this again.
For sure.
Chris, DJ for real was too late. Chris tagged. Chris was pre-commenting and then he tagged someone in the wrong photo.
Oh man.
Chris, you really deserved it. Just message me later, Chris. If I'm feeling good, maybe I'll give you a free jean. You were really trying.
Yeah, he was, and he's all over the chat too. He's really trying to get involved. Hey guys, before that goes, I want you guys to say thank you so much for him being here and obviously giving away more jeans. I have some questions. I want you guys I want to know what you think with these jeans. What I should be pulling or hanging or around with these jeans next time.
Have some fun with it too.
They told me I should be like destroying these to see how strong they are, and I haven't been able to destroy them with a damn Tesla. So
just beat them up.
Give me some idea. All right, man.
Good to see you. Thanks, everyone.
All right, guys. So that was pretty incredible. He gave away 2 extra pairs of jeans for free to people in the chat. That's awesome. Yeah. And the endorsement, he said he's going to give this second pair. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's so great. So guys, Instagram message me, or I don't know if there's another way that I can. You should be, if you're on Instagram, you should be able to message me, and I'll let you know what the code is so that you guys can get the jeans. That's really awesome. I'm glad you guys were all part of this, and it was really good. It was a really good surprise when I talked to Zach about doing this. He didn't tell me he was going to be giving away extra jeans, so that was really cool. That was such a surprise, but it was awesome for him to like take time away to actually be here, because between him and the other team that he works with is not very many people. They're running the entire company, and they've started since the beginning of the pandemic, and been putting a lot of work. It's pretty incredible. So I'm very fortunate to have like met up with these guys, and now kind of working kind of beside them, helping with their TikTok, and getting to do little live streams like this with them. So that was really exciting. So, oh, Ramsey, I'm sorry, man. I was there way first, but I was trying to tag and it was not working. Hate trash hashtags. Oh man, I'm sorry, buddy. But don't worry, this isn't the last time that you will do another live stream with him. He likes doing that stuff. He likes doing live streams. He likes like getting his brand, his name out there, and his product. So I'm glad I can be a part of it. I'm glad I can help endorse this gene, because when you guys get these, I want you guys really to like put up some Instagram photos and tag us in it, because I really want to get your honest feedback about it. Not just like, oh, I got them for free, so they're awesome, but like really, really good, honest feedback. So I want you guys to, yeah, to give me your feedback. I don't know how many other ways to say it, but yeah, my throat's getting really sore talking for an hour straight. Well, I think it's a little bit past an hour live stream, so I think we're going to close it up soon. Let me see if I have any other notes that. Oh, another thing I did want to mention. Yeah, we were talking about what other kind of stunts you want me to do with the jeans. He sent me a couple of these pairs of jeans so I could literally rip them trying to pull the Tesla, and they didn't rip. So I got to figure out some way to like. I don't want to destroy them intentionally, but I want to do a stunt with them. Maybe hang from the trapeze on them, or I don't know. We got to think of something. Swinging from them, huh? I don't know. You guys have any ideas? Definitely hit me up in the comments or message me also with ideas. Any other ideas that you have with the jeans that you want me to do as well, whether it's circus stunts or Tycho hanging from her hair by them. Maybe that. Yeah, let me know. One other thing I wanted to mention is that our Patreon levels have all been updated. So if you are a Patreon, or if you think about becoming a Patreon, all the levels have been updated. And with some of the levels now, you're going to have access to some of these giveaways. You'll have free entries to the giveaways. From the video of pulling the Tesla, if you were in the producer or executive producer tiers, you're going to get a free pair of jeans anyway. Unfortunately, if I look back over there, I don't think we had anybody in those tiers, but those are the tiers that you guys want to be in if you guys want to be involved in any of these free giveaways and stuff like that stuff. So just something to think about if you guys check that out. Also, give me some feedback on what you guys liked, and I'm glad you guys were here. I'm glad you guys got a chance to meet Zach. I'm glad I got to actually meet him. That was the first time we've ever video chatted. Everything else has been through messaging and email. So really cool guy. And I really appreciate you guys being here. Thanks. And have a good night. Oh, we have a suggestion. Swing on the trapeze by your hair.